Hello, welcome to Uru, Ages Beyond Myst. This is the playable demo with a lovely main menu screen, which I don't believe is used in the full version. But before I click on this icon, I want to show you the quit, which is a really nice sketch. Discarded in the full game, can't see it, it's not there. Anyway, it is here. The urulive.com. I don't believe that URL is still available, but there is the full version of Uru is still available for complete download for free. But before I go into that, let's play Uru demo. So first thing we need to do is create a player for Uru. My name is Mark and I am not a female. Okay. It says, "Dear Explorer, welcome to Uru. We are grateful you have chosen to come and share our adventure. Please remember that what you will see is only a very small portion of what awaits you. A brief doorway into what lies beneath. A vast and complex world in which endless ages are waiting to be rediscovered by today's world. We hope you use this opportunity to learn about Uru, to discover this cleft, this gateway to another world where past events shape the future of the Dunny Empire, and now where new journeys begin. So thank you and enjoy. We hope you will return to join us in Uru." And that has been said by Red Miller. And Rand obviously has been making quite a lot of games in the Myst series along with his brother. But for now we are going to play Uru, and setting up the graphics card, I think that's all fine. Audio is also good, maybe a little bit higher. Alright, let's play. Now, for some strange reason, there is no sound coming from this this introduction. Next thing we need to do is set up our monitor calibration. I believe that is correct. And then we get to the avatar customization, a feature that I really like. For some reason it's ridiculously detailed, although in the demo version there isn't a lot to choose from. But I'm gonna go with the beard and normal hair. I'm not sure if these three are actually in the full version, but anyway, I can't can I change the color of my skin? I'm not sure if I can actually. At least it doesn't show here. Anyway, we're gonna go for this look. And oh, I really hate this game. I hate it. No, it's cool. We're not gonna do that. But glasses, no. My vision is fine. A lot of okay. Here's the skin color. Yeah, okay. Well, I would say I am slightly more towards this. And my age and my build. Yeah, there's a lot that you can change. Ooh. Okay, it's probably more like this. And upper body, I believe in the full version there are slightly more options to choose from. But yeah, you can choose your design. There's quite a lot of things that you can choose from. The hands, yeah, I like this one. Lower body, something like this. It looks nice. Feet, I believe in the full version, or at least the latest version that I played online, you could also choose bare feet, but we're gonna go for these. Alright, that seems to be okay. Let's go. So another short tutorial on how to use the mouse. And we are going straight into the menu options here because I want to show you a few things that aren't in the full version, or at least in the latest version, and those are the URU credits. If we open up the book of URU credits, we can see who is doing the programming, the sound and music, but we can also see here who the control freaks are, which in this case is Rand Miller, the director. I believe in the last version out there it says, it doesn't say control freaks, but it says Rand Miller, Vision, something like that. Now, I'm not sure if these are all different. I haven't been able to compare them, or that takes a little bit too much of my time. Anyway, what else have we got? We've got URU Preview, which will be shown at the end of this demo, so I'm not going to. And as for the game settings, most of the things are in the full version. I like to pan while moving, and the number of sounds can go up, I guess. Go where I click. Okay. Now the first real difference in the demo version is when turning around and having a look at this sign. For those of you who have played the game might recognize that there is a hand symbol on the back here that you need to touch. But that is placed somewhere else. So we're going to move. I'm also going to turn the volume down if that's at all possible. Yeah. Although the music is great, it's difficult to hear me talking over this. Now here's the big canyon. There are some signs, no real difference. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit, if that's possible. Yeah. You can have a first-person perspective by pressing the F1 key, but I am going to stick with the third person for the most part. Okay, so who's living here then?
Hey, welcome. So, I'm Zandy. I probably know more about why you're here than you do. Don't worry about it. You felt drawn here, just like the others. I'm not really here to give you answers, just to give you help and get you started. She's left a message for you in the cleft. Listen to it well. Follow her. Find the journeys. And then enter the tree. Oh, and check with me if you need help.
Okay, will do. Seems simple. Get the message and enter the tree. Now, in the latest version, if you play the Complete Chronicles, or you can download the game free from Myst URU Online, something like that, there is also a segment here where another page can be found, and there is a chair and a fireplace or something like that. So some sort of campfire, fireplace. That would be cool. Anyway, we're going to look at the back of the trailer here, where we will find our first hand symbol that we need to touch. Yeah, I'm just switching to the first person perspective. Just to show you how that works, and we need to collect those in order to finish the demo. This contraption, some sort of windmill. Let's see what it does. Nope, doesn't do anything. So, moving through the desert, the entrance to the cleft is here. Before I go and explore there, I'm gonna take you to another site. Because these are the remains of a telescope that can be found in the Riven game. And also in the latest version there is another page here with an illustration that you can add to your linking book. But not in the demo. Moving further along we find some bone structure. The remains of another Riven inhabitant, which is the Walk. Now, if we zoom in here, full version, we have another cloth here that we need to touch, but in the demo, that one isn't there. It's somewhere else, and yeah, where could that be? We will soon find out. This sign says danger. And this one says keep out. I do love the visuals of the Uru. I mean, it's such an amazing place. Look at this. It's just incredible for the time it came out. It still holds up today, I believe. I mean, I'm still pretty stunned by it. And Uru is a pretty favorite game of mine in the Myst series. Anyway, before I digress, let's head on down. So here we can see another hand symbol, which isn't in the full version. There we go, that's number 2. Let's cross this bridge. Holy shit. We've just fallen down, and we can see another symbol over here. And over here we have a little pond, or some water. Let's get some wet feet, shall we? And this must be the tree that we were supposed to enter, so let's see what that does. Nope, no sign of life yet, but another symbol over here which we can't reach because it's up here. So we're going to explore this side a bit. And then we come to some sort of alcove which has another one of these, so that's number 3. Nothing much to do there. But here is a letter on the bed. And it's a letter written by Atris to his daughter Yisha. I'm not going to read it out because there's other things to do. There is a pair of goggles here in the full version which you can pick up. But I don't like to wear goggles. Anyway, let's cross over here because this cloth here is not in the full version either. So that's number 4. Here we come to a little hut of some sort with a device over here which isn't working. Button over here. Oh. Hey, some symbols. Okay, could be interesting. Well, just trashing the place a bit. Another device over here which has these symbols that we just saw and a button. That's not doing anything, so lack of power. As in most adventure games, restoring the power is essential, and we do that by pushing this lever. And that releases the mechanism that we encountered on the surface, which is the windmill, and that's where we are going to go. And I do believe you can go to Zandy, the guy over here, to ask him for help, and he does give rather good clues, so let's see what he's got to say on this one.
Sometimes the windmill seizes up. Try starting it by hand.
Yeah. See, he talks to us automatically, which is also kind of cool. You know, he can see that we're in trouble. And we're going to start this windmill by hand. Success! Yeah, we've got some power now. Although you can jump in this game, I mean it's easy to reach the ledge over here, but it was very clear in the designers that this is not going to be another Tomb Raider. Although you do have to do some climbing and stuff, there's no hanging on to ledges or anything, and yeah, I don't know why. I mean it's probably not that easy to do in real life. I don't know. Not for everyone, I guess. So now that we've got power, we can see a little green button over here. Some flashing page or whatever. It doesn't really do much else. And we got a door button here, which works, but we're going to press this button here first. Which was a brief flash of some holographic image of Yisha, but we actually need to put these symbols in the correct order, and I believe this is the only symbol that needs to be changed. I'm not sure if that's in the full version, while the other three are already set.
Oh yes, not in Denny, they won't understand. Once again, the stream in the cleft has begun to flow. It was dry for so long. The water is flowing in from the desert. The storm is coming. Have you heard of the city? The deep city, the ancient Uru? where there was power to right worlds. For thousands of years, the city lived beneath the surface. Keeper of the secret, keeper of the power, keeper of the ages. Always keeping. The city grew proud, and then it died. The water flows where it wills. It seeks its own path uncontrolled, except that it flows downward, always downward. Denis, the city of ages, of other worlds, died. But now it breathes again. It awaits. Some will seek that destination, but you should seek the journey. It's as a fine tapestry, complex beyond comprehension, but now torn. We will show you remnants, pieces of the tapestry, pieces of the journey. Find these remnants, these journeys. 7 in each age. 7 here in the desert. Consider it a quest. No, a request. Worship. The water flows downward, and there it pools and collects, and finally, once again, it reaches the roots, and the tree begins to grow again. I am Isha. My parents brought me to this place. We will bring you.
Thank you for all that. That was very informative. Now let's see if we can close the door over here, because we need to find 7 of those symbols. I believe this is number 5. The other one is on the other side of the door I just closed, and to get there we need to open this door. Yeah, now we can actually go to the other side here, jumping across. And if we look on the other side, we can see now that the door here has got one of those symbols, so let's head on there. One more to go, and I'm going to drop down here from this ledge just to show you that we can't really die from falling, or at least not from those smaller ones, but we still need to find a way to get this sign, and we can do that by moving over here and crossing this bridge again, making a leap, and there is nothing really in this alcove, but we can press this foot pedal and there we have the last symbol. Yay! And that means that we can now enter the tree. one of the things that happens automatically when playing the full game is that you see a descent down the ladder, but right now I'm not pressing any key, so the screen will just freeze here, but I figured that out after a while. So, climbing down. Ooh, nice glowing symbol. I mean, more symbols line the walls here. We can have a look at them in the first person point of view. We've got one, we've got the other one here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyway, we're at the end of the demo. Here is our linking book to Rialto. And we are gone. We can see here the URL for URU Live, which isn't active anymore, I said, but when you type it in you do actually get to the Myst Online website, which is completely renewed, and the full game, the whole URU Chronicles, is up for download for free. If you like this game and you haven't played it in a while, I suggest playing it. It's a great experience, and for now it is goodbye and till next time.